What's up, Jack? Good morning, my man. Pretty dang cold here. Still getting my 12-hour burns though, but I gotta make sure it's filled up pretty good. Jack, I wish I had the size of your boiler. So this is the step below, and I'm still getting everything burned up, but at least it's burning for 12 hours. So still hot coals at the bottom. So easy fill this morning. Hope everybody's staying warm. It's pretty frigid down here in western Pennsylvania. Yeah, I had to have a good cleaning last year. I got it plugged up pretty good. But ever since I cleaned that out, it's been running like a top. So very happy with it. Anyone new to the live, if you want to join, subscribe to the channel, that would be very helpful for us here. Thank you. Hi guys, good morning everyone. Welcome to the live. Thanks for tuning in on this chilly winter morning. I don't know about you guys, but I am winter, or I am done with winter, ready for spring. Let's go. No, we're heating my house. So this is an outdoor wood boiler that heats up water. That water's sent into my basement and then into my furnace, and that blows on a heat exchanger. That's how it heats the house. So I fill this twice a day, Bill. When I wake up, before I go to work, and then right before I go to bed. So every time I fill it, I usually get 12 hours of burn at least, 12 to 14. And it depends on how cold it is as well. When it's pretty frosty like it is, chilly, it pretty much burns everything up except for some coals. So I'll give you guys kind of a peek at what this looks like from the outside. So I do have my boiler under roof. All my wood is seasoned and it's stored in that wood shed. Keeps the snow, rain off of it. And this is a high efficiency boiler and you barely see anything coming out the top. Just a little bit of white smoke. So I probably have 3 to 4 cords left, full cords. As you can see in my shed there. I do have next year's pile coming, so I started cutting. But this is all for next year. There's probably 13, 14 totes out here. Then I got some along my wood line as well. But I am gonna order another triaxle load of logs in. So I do have 20 acres of property I cut off of, like dead trees. And then I'll bring in a load of firewood poles to cut up. Yeah, Jack, I agree. I love your stamped concrete pad, but you need to get something over top of that wood. That'd make your life a lot easier, bud. So if I fill this wheelbarrow up full of wood, that's kind of what will get me through a night's burn. So I'm gonna do that now while you guys are online. You guys can stick around. Okay, so this is the wood that I will be using for tonight. So I wanted to get that ready to go. I'm gonna guess this boiler brand new. I'm gonna guess between 10 to 12,000. Then you're gonna have some cost in underground piping, just depending on how far you put it away from your house. So my boiler is 150 feet away from the house. So there's my garage and then house. So it's an insulated Thermopex pipe, goes underneath the ground. One thing I like about the outdoor boilers is recently we had a neighbor down the road, their house burned down because of a wood stove in their house. If something happens with this boiler, it malfunctions, it catches on fire, I mean, this shed will burn down, but my house will be safe. So that's peace of mind and security for me on these cold nights whenever I really need a wood furnace. We don't have natural gas here, so that's why we went this direction. And propane around here is pretty darn expensive. So I usually do a mix of hardwoods, oak, maple cherry, and I try to split it smaller. This boiler tends to like smaller wood, just like Jack's there as well. So the high efficiency furnaces like that really dry seasoned wood, and that's why I split it up smaller. It dries quicker. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate that. It's like a green and tan. So this is our 15th year in the house. So I got some projects to finish up. A lot of honey-do lists in the house that haven't been done. Anyone new to the channel, I'm gonna be working on this spring and summer, so you guys need to stay tuned. I have a shipping container kiln I built, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it down here close to the boiler and hook it up to the boiler so I can dry my firewood out. No, I don't burn the ash. What I have used my ash for from the boiler is putting it on my driveway, because sometimes my wife's minivan can't get up the hill here on the driveway. So I've been using that hot ash as a snow melt. That's great, Brittany. So this was all wooded 15 years ago, and I dropped a ton of trees on this, 2 to 3 acre parcel. Then if you look on top, that's kind of where my wood line starts. So I have 20 acres here that I bought, and then I've got 20 acres with my brother, or he bought them, but he lives in Pittsburgh. So I pretty much have 40 acres to myself. I don't want to tell you guys what I do, but I wear a shirt and tie every day. Professional job. So I do like to do outdoor things and film on YouTube. Again, anyone new to the channel, I'd appreciate you subscribing. It sure helps the channel out. I'm gonna head back in the house and get some breakfast and get on some of my lists, honey-do lists to do. But if you have interest in these outdoor wood boilers, or cutting firewood, or sawmilling, or turning a shipping container into a kiln, check out my channel. Have a great day, guys. I will see you on the next video and the next live. Everybody stay warm.